reactors. Today, we're gonna be checking out the most evil channel on YouTube, Cocomelon. Sonny V2 put together a really good video highlighting all the crazy strats to keep the kids engaged.
Isn't Cocomelon like the kid channel where like berries and like strawberries are dancing around and everything?
My son is almost 2 and I've been letting him watch Cocomelon, but now I had to get him speech therapy so I can get him to talk.
What?
That's crazy.
There are hundreds and hundreds of anecdotes in which parents mention the exact same problem. The Cocomelon show is so insanely addictive, it's being compared to nicotine and causing developmental issues amongst the kids who can't stop watching.
Whoa, demons.
Children's TV expert Jerica Sands calls it the most damaging show a child can watch, explaining the sneaky ways in which they make the show addictive.
Oh, wow. That's a strong start.
It can't be that addictive, bro. Is there any evidence against this? Cocomelon hasn't been out long enough for there to be like a study on like causation.
It's been out for years. It's been like 10, 15 years.
Has it actually been 15 years?
Cocomelon's pretty old. I mean, we're talking about like PewDiePie was making memes about it.
It's 18 years old. Oh my god.
Really? That's insane.
18 years old, yeah. What is this freaky stuff?
This is like not brain damaging stuff. I'm saying, when did the brain damaging stuff get started?
Wait, this is starting to look like the 3D animation that they have. Oh, yep, it's here. 7 years ago. That's pretty old.
Firstly, there's the colors. Take, for example, the wheels on the bus. The 3 main colors, blue, green, and yellow,
Sorry.
they cannot be made any brighter, no matter how hard you try. Extreme saturation is normally used for alerts and notifications, as it's exciting, dynamic, and attracts attention, which is why it's also used in slot machines.
Everything is gambling. We've known it since the beginning. Everything is gambling.
So like, you just put a bunch of bright colors on the screen right now to make the viewer like more engaged.
Just put my thumbnails, you know?
Cocomelon puts these colors in perfect contrast, making them appear even more vibrant, which is different to, for example, Bluey, in which the colors instead blend together. Cocomelon's also different because it's highly repetitive. There's a reason they have 38 videos with over 1 billion views. A child's brain is wired to learn through repetition, so it feels right to them to watch the same thing over and over again. Cocomelon abuses this in almost every video.
How is that abusing though?
For example, in the Yes Yes Playground song, they pick a word to repeat 3 times in every sentence, pairing it with a subtly repeating background lullaby, keeping children hooked.
They just know how kids work, bro.
Yo, they're a kid expert.
It's like Dr. Disrespect, kid expert.
Literally no show or movie puts my son into a deep trance the way Cocomelon does. The second it's on the TV, he turns into a toddler zombie who doesn't see or hear anything else that's going on in the room.
Okay, bro, but that's like the parents' fault. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's like lazy parenting, just putting on the TV and leaving the room.
Exactly.
Yeah, I let him play GTA 5 instead.
Honestly, that is better.
I was born and raised with unsupervised internet access. I'm gonna give my kid that too.
Oh, you are. I'm gonna be on the internet whenever I'm 50 years old waiting for your kid.
Whoa! Holy!
Listen, I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm letting Oof know so he doesn't do that, right? I'm looking out for the future.
He's 2 steps ahead.
And the exacerbated by Cocomelon subtitles, which have also been a heavy point of criticism. The letters are not educational. I can barely read them fast enough. It's simply another interesting element to capture your little one's attention. Cocomelon explains in every description, our goal is to help make learning a fun and enjoyable experience for kids, giving you the peace of mind that your children are receiving quality educational content. But people have argued that they're teaching exactly what children shouldn't do.
What are we oohing about?
I have no idea. Ooh.
I'm oohing because they are stating that their content is educational.
Are they not educational?
I mean, is this educational? Bath song, wheels on the bus, Baba sheep, baby shark, baby shark. How is baby shark educational?
Can we watch the Bath song real quick, just for like a example, like what's bad?
No, they would just copy strike me.
In the No Bedtime song, the baby refuses to brush his teeth, have a bath, put on pajamas, or get in bed. The education is that he eventually agrees to do so, yet a TikTok user was critical, stating, anytime I'd ask my son to do a simple task, he'd say no, no, no. He's sitting there watching Cocomelon, which taught him no, 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 and to say no to me.
Okay, how about you put on a bank robbery? Would your kid go rob a bank?
Yes.
I don't think so.
If you don't beat your children, are you really doing it right?
Nah, he gets it, dude.
I've been beaten.
I grew up that way and I'm pretty okay.
A New York Times journalist visited Cocomelon's studio, discovering their #1 focus is keeping children hooked. Cocomelon's data and analytics team sifts constantly through YouTube numbers to determine exactly what resonates. Should a girl wear black jeans or blue jeans? Should the music be louder or softer? Should the bus be yellow or red?
Yellow? What?
I mean, that's kind of stupid. Of course, the bus should be yellow.
Apparently America is the only place that has yellow buses.
Wait, really?
Really? Nah, we got yellow buses. I'm in Canada.
I mean, Ali, did you lie to us just now on the internet?
Shut up, Oof.
But people don't lie on the internet, though.
That's like impossible. Ali, how did you do that?
What color are the school buses?
I don't think there are school buses in other countries.
What do you mean there's not school buses?
Yeah, other countries mostly don't have school buses.
Wait, oh, so is that the joke?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't think it's a joke. I think it's just a real thing.
They're like nitpicking every like thing. That's kind of normal. They're trying to get the perfect watch time.
Kid is a number.
It's just a number on the screen.
What number am I?
Sure that they're correct.
47.
Cocomelon has a dedicated Distractatron room
You're
in
fat
which
if you're
once a month
47.
children are brought here one at a time and shown a handful of episodes to figure out exactly which parts of the shows are engaging and which are tuned out.
That's normal.
Next to the TV playing Cocomelon, there's a second screen which plays a continuous loop of banal real-world scenes. A guy
What?
pouring a cup of coffee, someone getting a haircut, each
like
lasting
TikTok.
about 20 seconds. Whenever a youngster looks away from the Moonbug show to glimpse the Distractatron, a note is jotted down. We can see what they're looking at and the exact moment when they got distracted.
Wait, that's actually genius. What?
Wait, they're live testing children?
Wait, is that allowed?
I have a feeling that goes against like some moral compass thing, but
No. They're getting paid with chocolate bars.
So it's chill.
Therefore, education clearly isn't the primary goal. Keeping kids' attention is, and this is proven by Cocomelon's most addictive element, rapid camera cutting. It's crazy how many times the frame changes on Cocomelon. It's the same type of addicting behavior that we experience on a TikTok binge.
They spelled TikTok wrong.
It's the quick change of frame that releases that dopamine and makes the videos addicting to watch. Count the seconds between a change of frame.
We should check out one of the more recent videos to see like how much they learned.
Well, TikToker the Circus Brain did exactly this. He firstly counts the change
My Little Pony.
Okay, they have cuts in their video. Isn't that normal?
Doesn't Mr. Beast also do that? Make it so that he has quick cuts and nothing stands still for longer than 3 seconds?
I have a feeling that's just common practice though.
Maybe we're YouTube brained, but like I'm pretty sure that's normal for YouTube stuff.
We're red pilled. We're red pilled.
Yeah, that's the YouTube template.
I think it's because these parents are millennials, and millennials are just like
Idiots.
Oh, I freaking hate millennials.
concluding there's about 6 seconds between each cut. He then compares it to Cocomelon.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
I mean, what's the big deal?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
I don't think that guy can count.
In her video, The Nightmare That Is Cocomelon, Savantix draws a similar conclusion. She found that 96% of the shots in Baby Shark were shorter than 2 seconds.
it's different because it's a song, bro. It's a 2-minute song against a whole show.
Isn't that just good cutting? In music videos, I feel like it's even more aggressive.
Music videos?
Yeah, like music videos are like out there. They're like usually aggressive with like the visuals that are showing.
Yeah, because it's only 2 minutes.
Yeah, so they're trying to wow.
Cocomelon has the shorter shots,
The longest shot on a Cocomelon video was 6 seconds. The longest shot on Arcane was 8 seconds. The longest shot on Bluey was 27 seconds. And the longest shot on Encanto was 18 seconds.
which when combined with every other element, creates some terrifying statistics.
Yeah, I would click off on Kanto and the Bluey stuff. I need like less than 2 seconds.
Oh no. Are we defending Cocomelon right now? Is this bad?
I don't think we're bad. I think we're rational people saying that we don't need a 30-second long clip, you know? I'm pretty sure the human mind will get boring at a 30-second clip.
But think about it. Maybe that's TikTok brain though.
As a Bluey watcher and an Arcane watcher, they're both engaging.
As a Bluey watcher is insane. I don't
And My Little Pony.
Summer explained that when showing an infant normal video content, they'll focus on the screen just 11% of the time. However, when the video is instead switched to Cocomelon, their screen engagement skyrockets to a whopping 74%.
They're just making good
This
content.
therefore produces stories such as this. I used to volunteer for a preschool and they had song time. A Cocomelon video came on and all of the tots stopped what they were doing, put down their cheese crackers, and remained fixated on the screen for the duration of the video.
Oh my
It was
God.
honestly kind of terrifying.
Dude, this is how you start a cult.
If I was eating food and then my favorite video game Minecraft came on, I'm watching Minecraft. Is that crazy to say?
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
But isn't that like iPad kid behavior though?
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, but they all turned.
If you guys had anime in front of you, are you not gonna go watch anime?
That's true. I'm gonna be watching.
But I'm gonna bring my food.
YouTuber Saberspark shared his own personal anecdote.
Thank you, Saberspark, for sharing your word on this.
He asked to watch a Disney movie with his two younger cousins, who both completely refused, and instead spent all day glued to an iPad playing the addictive show. In Cocomelon Made My Kid a Zombie, a mother talks about her son. He would be in a daze while watching it. You could be waving your hand right in front of his face, and he wouldn't move. It was almost scary.
Where's the dad?
Where's the dad?
I feel like these parents, what they do is they like abandon giving their children attention and they just let them watch this for hours and hours.
That's a good question. Where's the dad?
The dad is crazy.
But did you guys have like cutoff times on like video games and stuff like that?
Yeah, no, yeah.
No.
I just had a bedtime.
Really? So you could like constantly play games as long as you wanted?
Yep.
Really?
I had a 2-hour Wii time, bro. Like after 2 hours, my mom would kick me off.
I was allowed 2 minutes and 15 seconds per Wii.
Per Wii?
Yeah, I was only allowed to play 2 minutes of every Wii we've ever purchased. So I like to space it out over a year. So I play a second every day.
Mine was so bad. I would play video games so much that like I'd wear the same clothes and my dad had to come in my room and take off my clothes.
Crazy.
Well, I used to rub my boogers on the wall, so.
Nah, I did that before. I was disgusting.
No. I'm talking about Allie with this. She said she did it up until she was 16, bro.
Okay, 16 is wild. 16 is crazy. 16 is crazy. Rubbing boogies on the wall.
No, it was a bit.
This was also discovered by Sarah Mills 98, who explained when the Cocomelon addiction is so real that my 1-year-old can navigate the TV.
That baby looks so dumb, bro.
The 1,000-yard stare.
However, nothing shows the addiction better than the Cocomelon TikTok
It's
trend.
summoning.
I heard it in the other
Shows
room.
intro
Oh my
loudly
God.
And video their kids sprinting toward the television, where you can witness their mood change instantly.
It's like a cat hearing like their food thing go off.
The New York Times journalist found something similar. The kid in the Distractotron had shown up in the midst of a tantrum, which ended the second he heard the Cocomelon theme song. It was no surprise to Wheeler, the head of research. 99% of kids, he said, if they're having issues when they get here, once that Cocomelon song comes on, they're like, life is okay. All is good with the world.
Dude, this is my cat with whipped cream. As
What?
soon as he even hears the sound, my Charlie, if he even hears the sound of whipped cream, like you just pull it out of the fridge, he runs. And that says a lot for Charlie. He runs.
What are you doing with that whipped cream?
He eats it.
What body part did he place it on?
What do you mean? On a plate.
Whenever recording's off, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
My husband and I have been worried about our child. I can slowly see how she'd throw violent tantrums at home and in church whenever she'd get bored and would want to watch the show. Her behavior changes the moment she watches the show, and she will not even eat her meals if she wouldn't watch it.
That's how I am with YouTube and dinner, though. I don't eat food unless I have YouTube.
Yeah, that's iPad kid behavior, dude.
After these tantrums end, kids can experience a general discomfort in the speed of everyday life. The more they watch the show, the more their brain begins to expect this intense level of stimulation.
Basically, Cocomelon overstimulates their brains
Yo,
so
Lego
much
Star Wars!
that everything else just seems slow and boring in comparison.
But isn't that just like come down to brain rot?
Yeah, this just sounds like TikTok. What TikTok does to your brain.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if you just do it in moderation, actually, look at your kid every once in a while, you're good, bro.
Why are we such good parents, you know?
Bro, Nadway, can you please give me a son, dude?
That I will give you my kids, bro.
What the?
As mentioned at the start, it was the cause of a child's speaking problems, with a notable reply reading, "Same thing happened with my daughter too. She's 4 but can't speak properly. She knows the words, but she does not like to frame the sentence or speech. She has been watching these Cocomelons or such other stuffs for 2 or 3 years."
That's so bad. Being 4?
If you're 4 years old and don't know how to speak is crazy.
That's actually bad, yeah.
Wait, is it bad I don't know like what age you should be doing things at?
Like two, you should be able to be like, yo, what's good, my boy?
I thought like you had to be 6 to like start walking.
No, you start walking at like 7 months, like 8 months.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this just proves I'm not around children a lot. Nadway.
Over on Reddit, a speech-language pathologist explained
I'm a speech-language
that screen time
pathologist. This is why
generally links with
Cocomelon's
speech
bad.
delays for a variety of reasons, but Cocomelon is excessively bad. Firstly, unlike other TV shows or movies, it doesn't have a story. It's just very short clips with poorly written songs. The kids aren't able to follow
I mean,
the
that
plot,
part is
learn
kinda valid, though.
vocabulary, and see the resolution of a conflict, supported by infant specialist Meg Fora.
And the problem with fast-paced TV programs is that we find that little one's language development is slower.
Are we listening to a woman speak right now?
Speech YouTube channel, this is again confirmed.
The main problem with watching videos on the internet is that they don't know how to use the language that they learn.
But he adds that 4 to 5 hours of screen time per day can make a toddler completely non-verbal.
Yeah, 4 to 5 hours a day?
That's insane.
Yo.
That is insane.
That's, okay, that's 100% the parents' fault.
I thought 1 hour was kind of crazy, but like
4 to 5 hours.
5 hours is obviously a lot of time, but in Cocomelon Made My Kid a Zombie, researchers discovered that 5-year-olds who watch more than 2 hours of TV a day tended to have lower attention spans.
He's just talking about the same point over and over again. We get it, bro. We don't care now.
Not all screen time is created equal. A child who just watched 30 minutes of Cocomelon and a child who just watched 30 minutes of Trash Truck will look like a very, very different child. Thankfully, here lies a simple solution.
Simple solution.
turn off the TV every once in a while. Actually interact with your kid.
Sierra Renee explained my 2-year-old is speech delayed and addicted to Cocomelon. Switched to Miss Rachel 2 days ago, and he's already saying more words and hasn't had any tantrums.
Oh, I know Miss Rachel.
I think this is Miss Rachel Propaganda. Who is she? Is this a sponsor?
Clearly, parents are able to simply change the channel, but not before leaving Cocomelon a massive amount of dislikes. It therefore earned the title, The Absurdly Popular Kids Show Parents Hate, and Cocomelon has actually responded to the criticism that explain our shows are not intended to replace outdoor playtime or playdates. They have a place in children's entertainment time, and as with food, exercise, etc., it comes down to each parent to find the right and appropriate balance for their children.
Yeah, it's parents' fault.
Our responsibility is ensuring that the quality of the content that we produce is high and beneficial for the development of a child's cognitive and soft skill.
I don't know. I want to say it's, you know, that beneficial to the kids' development. I don't know.
Yeah, beneficial is a bit of a stretch.
But is it Cocomelon's responsibility to ensure that babies are talking? Well, no.
No, it's not.
Cocomelon is actually a really sad symbol of parents giving their children tablets instead of actually parenting and interacting with them.
Thank you. Yes.
Cat Liver plays Minecraft 1249. Thank you so much.
So we were right. That whole video could have been summarized in about 30 seconds.
I think we solved the case of that was already solved.
If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to Sunny V2. And if you want to check out another Brain Rot video, go check out one of ours.